lovely day today and we'll build something quite interesting. This is going to be your personal chatbot. So this is built in-house, as in like the data is residing in your own servers. So there is less risk of data leakage. Let's go and get started with the demo itself. So if I say, hi, can you suggest uh, cooking recipes using onion, tomatoes and eggs? It's gonna query our cloud run function, it's gonna query Gemini models, and it's gonna give out the output. And this is gonna maintain your memory because we are also storing your questions and your answers and storing that in-house in our DB, uh, in like the Firestore database. So let's see how this can be built uh, using like the GCP layers. So first of all, this is going to be packaged as a Docker container, and it's going to be a Flask app. So we'll be using the GUnicorn Python uh, library. So it's gonna like it's it's a WSGI. It's a standard gateway interface, and let's look at the application code. This is going to be a Flask application over here, and so essentially we are going to be enabling CORS because whenever requests may be made from our local host, it can have like a null reference. So this is to enable that, and we are going to initialize all the services over here, like the Vertex AI, the Firestore, and like the Gemini models. It's gonna I think let me increase the font. It's gonna initialize all the models, and this is going to be a helper function. It's gonna look into the database, and it's gonna send the conversation history that it has for the user, and it's also include a preference list. And this preference list is immutable at this moment, but we can add some follow-up code to mutate this. There are some test endpoints, the health endpoints. It's going to check if everything is initialized properly. And so basically this is about it. It's going to get the user ID and the question. It's going to check if things are available, and then it's gonna create the user, it's gonna grab the preferences, and then you are going to prompt the Gemini LLM, and based on the preferences that you have, which is static at the moment, and the conversation history, and we are going to update the conversation history so that it keeps in record what context it has to follow so far, and then it's gonna generate the user content, and finally it's gonna like add to the current history and update the DB with the contextual information. So this is at a very high level how this is happening. So I can show this. So like I said, we are opening this is in Google Cloud. This is going to be the default database that we have. So I had some questions and answers before this. So like you see, it's maintaining the conversation history over here, and this is the cloud run function over here. Yeah, so we can also look into the logs. So some useful things over here is that the logs are quite helpful. It's gonna it's gonna basically tell you if things are wrong, what things to work on. So I found this very useful. So you can actually build your own chatbot using GCP Docker and deploy it in the cloud. That's quite interesting. and I hope you guys are able to experiment this. So this isn't costly at all. Like you see from my billing statement, uh, it's close to less than $1, or which is less than 100 rupees. And this is after trying and doing lots of experiments. So I hope you guys have fun with this project, and I will share the code in the video description. Thank you.